Hey everybody, Joey here letting you know that our new audio drama Tales of Ethereal is now available on all platforms. For release dates and other announcements, you can follow Shoulder Knife on Instagram and Facebook, or check out the news page on our website. Thanks and happy listening.
Greetings, Earthlings, and welcome to Live from Zarlof, a bi-weekly improv newscast from the depths of space, and delivered to your ugly front door by Shoulder Knife. At this time, we ask that you relax, boot up your improbability drive, and enjoy. Long live Zarlof!
Good evening, subjects of the Empire. You are listening to Live from Zarlof. That's your number one resource for breaking news. I'm Herc Dercules.
And I'm Ron Spackman. And Herc, did you bring the daybeds in yourself, or is this some There's daybeds in the corner.
I didn't bring in the daybeds. I thought you did.
Why would I bring in daybeds,
The
Herc?
real question is, why would you interrupt the intro again?
Excuse me. Yeah, of course, I'm the villain.
I don't have the heart to finish, you know? They've heard it a million times if they're still listening to the show. It is our honor to bring you tonight's top stories from across the cosmos. See? It's just so hard to let me just finish. It's half a sentence. Like, you say your name, and then, you know, this is what Percy must have been thinking about as he got sucked up.
Don't bring... You know it's a fresh wound.
I'm gonna bring it up.
It's a fresh wound.
Well, let's talk about it
You
then.
want to unpack it?
No,
you want to unpack it? So we don't do the news anymore, we fight?
Well, at least I'm... What's the word? Succinct. At least
You're
I know
succinct?
how to... Yeah.
You are succinct?
Yeah.
Say succinct for me one more time.
Succinct.
Can't even say the word.
I think I got it.
If there's one thing you are, it is not succinct. If there's one thing you are most definitely, it is a child kidnapper.
All that to say...
Don't throw it back in my face.
All that to say, here's the thing. Who does that sound like?
That sounds like me, because it's things I say.
Yes, it is. Yeah. So let's not talk about succinct. I heard your captain's logs. I know what happened.
That was in the comfort of my own spaceship.
That's right. I feel
was
like
in the comfort of
everyone
my
deserves... You're saying that I shouldn't tell the entire cosmos about the captain's logs that I heard the other day? You all wouldn't know this, but we were on a spaceship!
We were on my spaceship, and no one was invited. It was me and Percy doing a little rendezvous, doing some trapping out in deep space, and I had two stowaways.
Ron. He's making notes again.
Oh,
What? Everything is fine, listening audience. Everything is good. We are actually joined by a third presence. I don't know if you'll even hear much. It's worth introducing yourself, I suppose. This is what was your name again?
Unfortunately, I am not allowed to say. It is part of my training that we are supposed to maintain a certain distance between us and our clients.
I see. A doctor-patient confidentiality in a sense.
Indeed, that is what you signed, the document with the 1,300 pages, 147 initials, and 13 signatures before we began today.
Yeah, that's what the signing was.
But please, you two are clearly in the middle of such a healthy, positive communication. Let's continue, and then after a little while, we'll stop and review the communication style that we have been using.
Oh, all right.
Right, we'll review. So we'll keep talking, and then we'll review.
Just as I was.
That's right, and I will keep taking notes on everything you say.
Right, yeah, that doesn't make me nervous at all.
Right, into the little red journal.
Yes, right there.
Well, I feel comfortable with this. Do you consent to this?
Yes, I signed the thing. I definitely read it all and didn't think that it was a memo from my secretary in the Overlord office. Yes.
You didn't read it?
No, I skimmed it.
You skimmed it?
The first page.
You initialed an ungodly amount of initials.
It was a lot of pages. Let's not lie.
See, here's the Overlord thing. This is why you're completely inept for the job. You're not even reading what you're signing into action. There's people's lives here. Some people actually care about this stuff.
You could scratch that from the notebook.
Write it down twice. Make a little diagram if you'd like.
How's he going to diagram that bit?
Like this. _line. You up line, suck, sideways line with star. At being, you know the symbol for Judaism?
Yes.
The Judaism symbol, right? That.
The Star
Yes,
of David.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is how many lines are in the Star of David? I'm going to softball 30 without thinking about it.
I think it's more about points than lines.
Here's 30 words for you. You are not good at being the overlord.
You just did
There's
some
a
syllables
hyphen.
there. He's counting on his fingers, and Overlord became 3 words. Start over.
I said there's a hyphen.
Hyphen became 2 words too.
So that is now 25.
20
You
was
are
a
bad person, suck.
I just want to make it clear that.
Bad person suck.
Oh man.
Please continue.
That
See-
should have filled out the star.
See, if that's gonna fill out the star, you should have said 30 syllables, maybe, because that it was 30 syllables, but that like 20, 15 words total. I think. I just want that to be on the record. If all that bull is gonna be on there too, I think it's worth.
Okay, let's not worry too much about the record. Let's consider instead how we are making each other feel. Let's step back to the beginning of the program here.
The beginning. Oh,
Herc,
okay,
how
okay.
does it feel when Ron doesn't stick to the written script that you have executed dozens of times for your show?
It feels horrible. I hate when he does it.
I'm pretty sure that he actually asked Herc Dercules the question. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Am I losing my hearing?
No, the record shows the question was asked to a certain Herc Dercules, yes.
Well,
Well,
that's fascinating.
you know
If
what?
only Herc Dercules hadn't been interrupted in the way that he usually is these days when trying to give the introduction that he has given at least 35 times.
I would like to formally apologize to you. My greatest flaw, probably the biggest problem with me as a person, is sometimes I miss a word and I interrupt on accident. It's probably the worst thing about me.
That's not it. No, I don't think so. Sorry.
Okay, now instead of going straight to ad hominem attacks, let's try building a healthy style of communication. So, Ron, would you start with trying apologizing to Herc? Now, let's see how you do it, and then I may have some suggestions.
By all means. Herc,
Bye.
Herc, I am sorry that sometimes you don't understand the things I say because of how stupid you are.
Oh, okay.
Should I phrase it differently?
Interesting. So
See,
I
that-
liked
yeah.
where it started.
Okay.
How did you feel about that, Herc?
It feels like, when the worst person you know learns therapy words and then it's just like they're just spewing things at you. I've experienced that a few times in my life, but never anything so stark and aggressive as what I just experienced. I feel like you were gaslighting me. I feel like, and then, like when,
Write it out.
and then like afterwards, and then you feel, but also then sometimes looking,
okay.
but then.
No, thank you, Herc.
I've
that
got
was
more.
I believe you, and that was wonderful. Thank you so much for taking the time to express part of how you feel. I would
Art,
love
yeah.
to try one more time, and let's structure our sentence like this.
Okay.
Herc, I am sorry for, and then just what you are sorry for.
Right.
Right.
That makes complete sense. I'm sorry. I missed the cue.
Not
on
at
the
all.
front end. I
We're
didn't-
learning
I
this
don't-
together.
okay.
You're doing wonderful, as you are as well.
Thank you.
Herc.
I feel wonderful.
This feels like a safe space today. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
If I'm remembering correctly, Herc, I am sorry that you are so dumb sometimes.
Okay.
With the thing, I got. With
He
the
didn't
things
say
that you
4.
think-
He
Right.
didn't say 4. Sorry,
Oh,
4.
sorry. There's a 4. I'll try again.
It was an operative word in the sentence.
That's right.
It's important.
Herc, I am so sorry for what your parents made you into.
Closer?
Mm,
I'm no therapist, but it's better.
I feel like it was a bullseye.
On a different target, absolutely.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
I think
Mm.
we are going to just set this down on our little furry cloud shelf.
Furry cloud
Okay,
shelf.
this
I
is where
like
we
that.
we
Yeah.
set things that we want to revisit later.
Okay.
And we will set them there without judgment. So let's breathe in together and take in. Wow. Whoa. That was the...
Wow.
Haven't done that in years.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. A very particular scent in
Oh.
here.
Well, that would be a soup
Well, that
gland.
would be a certain. Oh, did you say a certain soup?
Soup gland. It's
Oh.
your soup gland. I can smell it all the time.
Oh,
Herc.
so it's my undeveloped soup gland. So
I didn't say undeveloped.
You
You
know,
said undeveloped.
You know, Ron, you are so fascinated with my soup gland. Honestly, I'm gonna file for sexual harassment.
How does it feel when Ron talks about your soup gland in front of other people?
It makes the whole cosmos. Yeah, it makes me feel sexually harassed.
Interesting.
The
well,
soup gland is a sexual organ.
Have you just been talking about it willy-nilly, not
Fully
knowing that?
I didn't realize there was any reproductive quality of it. Thought it was just a
Yeah.
gland.
Yeah, how do you think all the rest of the Glorbonians get here?
Not involving the soup stuff. We don't need it in the book.
I mean, we
Oh,
become
doesn't need-
soup, we come from soup in one way or another.
good
Well,
grief.
everybody does.
everybody does indeed. Thank you, Herc. I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
that. Now,
Yeah.
let's return to our furry cloud shelf.
Right, the furry cloud shelf.
Yes, please. Now let's pick up what we had left there. Do you remember what it was?
I remember being gaslit by Herc a little bit and then accused of sexual harassment by him.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That did happen.
Yes.
It wasn't on our cloud shelf,
I'm sorry.
but it was around, perhaps being rained upon from the cloud shelf because we haven't addressed what is floating around up there.
I see.
So let's try and revisit it. I believe you were apologizing to Herc for interrupting. And now we've reached another impasse where there is clearly a style of conversation happening in the workplace that makes Herc feel very uncomfortable. Now, you have a particular fascination, it seems, with this soup gland. My records have you mentioning it upwards of 1,243 times in a single day.
Wow. Yeah.
According to
Yeah.
internal records.
Yeah, no, that sounds about right. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I genuinely believed it was a mistake with the system, but it's good to know that it has been working correctly.
Oh,
that
that sounds
sounds
like a
real.
modest
Yep.
estimate. Yeah.
Yep.
Now, let's think about how that might make Herc feel.
Probably valued, yeah.
The word I used was harassed, I think. I think
Right,
I've
right.
said that.
Right.
Oh,
But you
yes.
say wrong words all the time.
No, they specifically said harassed.
Yeah, yeah.
All
See,
right.
it's written
Well, I
down.
trust you when you say it.
I like this little red book a lot better than I ever thought I would. You know, I'm a fan of little red books.
Hmm.
I think every important piece of literature is probably in a little red book.
Oh, no, that's in the book too.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
canon.
I can see how this is. You know, I don't have a seat in government. I can't mandate a therapist in a news studio. But you know who could? You, Herc.
Oh, me?
You could. How do I know this isn't one of your cronies? That this isn't some individual?
Oh, whoa, this is live from Zarlof. Old Herc Dercules doesn't need a therapist, doesn't need a counselor, even though this is really going my way, which I appreciate greatly. It's been a long time. I feel validated in a way that Ron does not do, in a way that Tomlin has not done in 6 moon cycles since that wonderful night, Tomlin. But yeah, no, this is Zarlof trying to resolve something between us. Not me. No. Herc would not.
I do
Would not
just
do that.
want to remind you that the main reason I'm here is to moderate and ensure that you are using a style of conversation and communication that does not alienate listener. Well, that does not
Good catch. Yeah.
overly differentiate your listeners from their species or other species.
Yeah,
I
therapy
see.
words. Period.
Oh.
That's what the little Glorbonians are saying.
Now, as I'm sure you both know from the 13,000 page document that you signed, I am required to be here until I feel that my duties have been fulfilled. Correct? And now I will signify that by signing this document.
It's so shiny.
13,001 pages, it would seem.
Yes.
Well, I'm willing to do my part, and I think I've picked up enough from what we've done so far that I feel comfortable in extending an apology to Ron that maybe will kind of seal up my side of everything.
I would love to hear that, Herc. I think that could give Ron an opportunity to see what receiving a genuine apology feels like.
Yeah, that'd
Yes.
be new for me.
Okay, yeah, I got this.
I'm all about new stuff.
Yeah.
I'll try anything once.
Okay, so this is how an apology is done, from what I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Ron, I am sorry that you felt that way.
Oh, that's my bit. Back at me.
Oh, see, that was an apology.
Oh, yeah, see, but
I
I felt like it
apologize.
was more coherent when I did it first, you know?
Oh, hang on. Okay.
Is
no.
recycling a therapy word?
No, that's just generally what the populace does.
Fascinating.
So my sources tell me in government. Okay, I'll try again if you didn't like it.
No, rip
Like,
it. Let's round 2. Double or nothing.
Ron, I believe in a thing called love.
Just listen to the rhythm of your heart.
What does that have to do with anything?
Okay, Perk, I greatly appreciated that effort. Ron, I'm not sure that you received these words in the way that they were intended. Now,
I did not.
We
I did
cannot
not.
always control how our body and our emotions react. What we can do is choose what to do with those emotions once they arise. So let's start with identifying them. How did it feel to have your own shit thrown back in your face?
It didn't feel so good.
Okay.
I speak up a little bit. What was that?
I run out of air when I get vulnerable.
Is that like a physical? Is that a physiological thing?
It's a
part of
Gomodian
your-
thing. Yeah.
Absolutely.
What is this card being played right now?
It's a real card. It's true. It's a real thing.
You have never done this before.
Well, I've never had to get vulnerable. This incredible creature of the 7 arms.
Are you
has never brought this
flirting
out.
with the 7-armed therapist to try to
Not at
wrap
all.
this up?
Not at all. Do you feel flirted with? How did that sentence I said make you feel?
He asked flirtatiously. I'm sorry, please continue. I was just taking notes.
I was asking how what I said made you feel, 7-armed, beautiful therapist.
Well, I appreciate that, but I am not the one under inspection.
That is absolutely right. You see, this is all twisted up. Therapist, I remember vividly you saying that we were supposed to resolve this and that you wanted to take your notes, and then I feel like you've really done a great job of taking over the wheel, and it's important, but I'm sorry that we put you in that position by being so bad at therapy.
Oh, it is my pleasure. This is one of the reasons I chose to work for Zarlof. It is known, as you well know, throughout the galaxy as one of the most toxic, difficult, challenging, evil, sardonic, morally reprehensible places to work, and so I just never felt a stronger calling in my life.
That completely makes sense. That's honestly, that's kind of what drew me here in the first place, too. Wow. We all bonded by common cause, aren't we?
Indeed. Indeed. So if we could use that common cause to work on our communication skills, I would love to see how you two handle a news story.
Yeah.
I'd be extremely curious how you present this to the world as a team.
As a team, but back to basics. Yeah, we can do that.
Absolutely. And you may have been made for a toxic work environment, you as well, a 7-armed individual, but some of us were made in a tube for news. And so I would love to show you where I shine. Breaking news!
Just threw up in his mouth a little bit.
It had been a second, honestly. It had been a couple of weeks. Breaking news. Last night I put Sprite Cranberry in my CPAP machine and had a dream about opening a Tomlin-themed burlesque theater where the signature cocktail was my own blood. Now your turn, Herc.
Yes. Well, that was less of a news story and more of an anecdote.
Oh, it feels like news. I think I'm enough of a public figure now that...
I suppose people would know that. I guess that is a form of news.
It's like a 411 thing.
Yeah, I suppose so. What was the name of the burlesque in the dream? Let's flesh this out as a news story.
You're not a therapist. That's his job.
No,
Wait,
but
what?
no,
You're trying to do a therapy thing to me.
You think I'm doing therapy to you? You're
doing
doing therapy to me.
Okay, that was mediocre at best. Let's go back and try and revisit that.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I really loved how personal and vulnerable, please catch your breath,
Oh, man.
you were with that news story. I also appreciate how you, Herc, were looking out for Zarlof's best interest and trying to get to the center of the story that would be interesting and juicy.
Yeah, something that's tangible to the common person.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, that is what I was trying
Corporate
to
shill.
Hey, I'd like to share a news story now, if I may attempt.
Let's see how a different newscaster may approach a news story, please.
Okay.
See if you got better news than that.
Okay.
The dream thing was crazy.
That was crazy. But here's a little breaking news. In entertainment, famed Faggion Zorus Minoris was found fleefing on a grobongulus in the Marflurberus sector last Wednesday. It's not clear if his qualabius was entangled with the grobongulus, but in this anchor's opinion, he probably was just blugobalablabling.
Oh my God.
Steep stuff,
Oh
right?
my
That's a
God.
good story.
This is the first time hearing about this. That's my home. That's where
That's where you're from?
Well, you're not supposed to know that. I'm not supposed to tell you anything
Yeah,
about
it's personal.
about my life. But where did you get that news story? I didn't hear
It
that.
just came across the desk. We kind of select them
Oh
from
my
a
God.
tier. That's your home?
Yeah, I think I knew that guy.
Oh.
Well, how did that news story make you feel?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I feel panicked. I must be feeling
careful.
vulnerable.
Let me
Lot
take
of
it back
sweat.
a little bit.
Yeah, a lot of
Wow.
sweat.
Oh, that's
He
yeah.
really likes that.
Wow. Yeah, I can't believe it or not. 7 arms can't get that one spot.
Oh, wow. Yeah, impressive.
I'm so sorry. This is so unprofessional of me.
No,
No, it's all right.
I
It
just-
is a reaction to the news. This is a real experience. This is what we are searching for whenever we present the news to the public to make
we
it.
want panic. We want responses.
Yeah.
Like if
Sweatiness.
If there's an emotional response to news, then what's the point of the news?
Indeed, I'm drenched over here.
Yeah, you
Yes,
are.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Seven
Mostly
soaked
sweat,
pits. Yeah.
Yes. Well, thank you. I really appreciate your understanding. I know that I've just been sent here and I'm a new person in your very intimate environment,
It's all
but
right.
it really means a lot to me that you guys would hold space for me in that way. But
Therapy words, yeah.
okay.
Hey,
Oh.
you know, we're recently going through something ourselves. We had a particular creature that meant a lot to us. Percy was an all-knowing squid, and we were trying to keep it out of the hands of a crazed multi-personality maniac.
Yeah.
And one of us made a crucial mistake that led to his kidnapping. And
Sure did. One of us, yeah.
And one of us did that, and it's
Yeah.
crazy that it happened. But needless to say, this pain you're feeling, we feel it firsthand right now. And well, I don't want to play therapist, but if you'll indulge me,
Please.
there's something I learned when I went to therapy.
Oh, boy.
It goes like this: we're all going to hold hands. Are you willing? Dealer's choice on your side.
Okay, great.
Yeah, you
I
get
was
to just choose one, yeah.
I
we
was
both
wondering.
do, Yeah.
I'll go ahead and hold my other hands to themselves.
Very
as
That's
well.
very
That's
nice.
a good
Yeah,
call.
it's very nice.
Now we're going to close our eyes and we're going to look up.
Close our eyes and look up.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Well, like head
Eyes-
down, eyes looking up
So
with
my
your
eye-
eyelids closed.
My head is pointing down, but the
But
eyeballs
the
are
eyes looking up.
Yes.
But the eyes are closed.
The eyes are closed.
Okay.
They're like rolling them back in your head.
Both eyes up.
Both eyes up.
One
eye-
down.
Sideways. I have two sets of eyelids. Which
Two
ones are
sideways,
supposed
one
to be-
up.
Two side, one up. I've got 5, so I'm kind of just
Oh,
like
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
freewheeling.
Yeah.
Heard.
Yeah,
All right.
Got it.
Point is, hold hands,
Okay.
look up, in through the nose if you have a nose, back out through your nose,
That was not nice.
and we're going to sing a little song to the deities of old, to those we lost along the way, whether it be that maniac creature and that nonsense story we just heard, or my dear son.
Closing
And
every new beginning is what?
no, it was,
I thought
it was beautiful.
Oh,
gorgeous. Yeah.
you liked it?
I was captivated.
Sorry, it just came out of me. A forgotten memory.
And that's what therapy's all about.
Whoa.
Maybe I'm the best therapist to ever live.
Wow.
Could we ever
Yeah.
think of that?
Ron, what goes in the tube for a Gomodian therapist? The Gomodians. It's
I am
different
so glad you
ingredients.
asked that.
Yeah.
I've been dying to ask it, but I thought it might be culturally insensitive.
Oh no,
It is,
no,
but
no.
like I don't mind.
No, I'm willing to share. It's a vulnerable space. Yeah, we held space for you. We're all holding a lot
We're all
of
holding
space right now.
Yep.
We are made of space.
Yeah. Whoa. Wow.
The fault in our stars. Yeah. So a therapist from Gomo. If I remember correctly, that would be. It's a handful of things. A little bit of a cocktail. It would be parsley. It'd be balsam wood and a little splash of fluoride. There'd be fluoride in there.
I
Fluoride.
had always presumed chloride.
You would think, right?
Yeah,
And it
you
makes
would.
more sense.
The
It's
acerbic quality, right?
distill. Yeah, no,
Just a
it's
few
fluoride.
places off on that elemental chart.
Must be.
Not too far.
Yes.
It
Which-
might actually be pretty far. I don't know.
Hold on a minute.
What?
Fluoride's in toothpaste, yes?
Yes.
No follow-ups.
Ron.
No,
Hold on. No, let's take a moment to hold space for this thought.
Now, what's this?
So we discovered a number of weeks ago that Ron assumed that his birthing tube as a young Gomodian was full of all the flavorful things that would have made him a broadcaster.
rosemary and carrots.
Rosemary and carrots. When it turns out what actually happened was that the doctor overseeing those tubes hated his dad and actually put toothpaste in his tube, which leads to narcissistic tendencies and a lot of other kind of bull that really kind of messes you up later on in life.
Tiny junk.
But toothpaste does have a component that is fluoride.
It's a coincidence. It's a complete coincidence. That's all it is.
You're not going to let the universe maybe have a say in your greater story?
You want a story? I was
Yeah.
made for news.
Okay.
That's the story. So here's some breaking news. The Major League Tentacle Ball Association may be headed for a lockout in 2027 due to the Los Tessalin Smodgers contract with Bile Pucker. The Smodger front office has reportedly offered Pucker 60 million distinct planets to rule every year, as well as the heads of all those who oppose him. Reportedly, the Smitchburg Skyrits had also bid on Pucker, reportedly offering him 27 credits, a sandwich they found, and a high five from the player of their choosing.
Well, first of all, you messed up something in there, and we're like, rah, 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 and I thought that was hilarious. I was going to call it out in the moment.
I think it's how it's written,
No,
actually.
you said something weird.
No,
You said
circle
it
it back
bad.
around the teleprompter.
We
It
were
says midway
so
through.
close.
We were
It
so
was such a
close.
good news story. It was presented so wonderfully with a few heinous mispronunciations.
Yeah,
but we
yeah.
have to allow space for heinous
You're
mispronunciations.
right. It is
Was it
heinous.
due to the Los Tessalin Smodgers? Was that where?
No,
the
it was a
tribute-
very normal word. It was...
really.
I'd have to listen
Lockout?
back.
I thought it might have
27?
been the.
Yeah, it was something like that. It was
Well, that
like,
one feels like a layup.
ah.
You would think.
Yeah, you'd think. I'm sorry, what, it's Smucker? Snuckers? What was his name? It ends with Ucker.
It doesn't.
What is it?
Smodgers.
Smodgers. No, the player. Who's the player?
Pucker.
Pucker. Yes, Pucker, honestly, great guy. Not a whole lot of facial expression. And when you think about it, his year could have been better. Like, for how much he was getting paid, it's probably for the best that he's moving on. That's all I have to say.
It's a valid take. I just won't want to lose out on Tentacle Ball in 2027 because of this.
Oh, me neither.
That
Me
would piss me
Me
off.
neither.
Well, now this sounds like some common ground.
We found some common ground.
I guess
Don't-
we do value Tentacle Ball.
We don't want Tentacle Ball to be canceled. We did it!
Why?
Ron, we've solved therapy! Oh, what a relief.
That feels
Everything-
amazing. I feel better than I have in a while.
I feel so good right
I've been
now.
trying to beat therapy for so long.
So long, and now we're here, and it's
We
like
won it.
climbed the top of the mountain. The air is thin.
Do you have any rewards?
Yeah.
Well, I am exceedingly proud of the both of you, and you will get apt praise after you finish signing the complete document.
Absolutely.
Right. This will be 75,000 pages to start with. I'm going to need an initial on every other page, plus the ones that have a number that ends in the letter R, and that is in your chosen alphabet. I'm going to go get a glass of water. You go ahead and start reviewing these documents. I am so proud of the work we have done today for Zarlof and, more importantly, for each other.
I
Hey, Ron,
what?
I want to kill the therapist.
No, we don't kill therapists.
Give me more paperwork.
It'd be punching down. We already beat therapy.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been live from Zarlof. We're going to cut now so that I can kill this
We're
therapist
not
and throw
going
him
to
in
be killing
prison
the
forever.
therapist.
Yes, we are.
lost our common ground. Now we need more. You
Okay,
ruined it.
we'll
We had a
find
good
some.
thing
We'll
going.
find some.
We had won it. We had
I'm-
won therapy. We got the screen.
No. The end screen?
The end screen.
Game over?
Game defeated. We got credits. We got the credits of therapy.
This has been Herc Dercules,
And I'm Ron Spackman. I beat therapy.
and we'll catch you next time, baby girl.
This has been Live from Zarlof, a Shoulder Knife production. Herc Dercules was played by Joey Faggion. Ron Spackman was played by Andrew Faggion. This episode featured special guest Hudson Therriault as the therapist. Art design by Bernadette Schwegel. Audio production by Joey Faggion. Theme music by Andrew Faggion. Want to keep up to date with Shoulder Knife and never miss a new episode? Follow us on social media, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and follow Live from Zarlof on Spotify and wherever you listen to your podcasts. To support Shoulder Knife and have access to future exclusive content, join our Patreon. Thanks for listening and see you next time.
By all means. Herc.
Bye.
Easy.
That's going in. That's going in. That's going in.
Saboteur. Oh, bloody good. By all means.
Now, I will be here continually until we get this affidavit wrong word.
Just listen to the rhythm of your heart.
What does that have to do with anything? Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.